Well, next week, Georgia voters will decide whether to pay an extra penny of sales tax on every dollar spent.
Now, the money would go directly toward road and bridge repairs, along with new projects to improve safety and congestion in growing areas. News Channel 9's John Pless is finding out there's a lot of opposition to hiking the sales tax. John.
Well, Karen, there is a lot of misinformation being spread about the proposed tax. The bottom line is pay now or wait decades to fix crumbling infrastructure.
As trucks and cars get more efficient, drivers spend less on fuel, so Georgia gets less motor fuel tax. That pays for maintaining and building roads and bridges that are deteriorating under heavy traffic. Since funds are shrinking, voters will decide Tuesday whether to pay an extra penny sales tax on what's called T-SPLOST, just for roads.
I think it's a pretty good idea. But some of the roads in the area where I live, we definitely need some help.
The fate of T-SPLOST rests in the decision of voters in the state's transportation regions. The Northwest Georgia region includes 15 counties. Here you see the ones in our viewing area. If a majority of voters in the region say yes, then all counties benefit, no matter if, say, voters in Catoosa County say no. The misconception is that the money will get diverted into other uses or sent to Atlanta for their needs.
Not 1 cent goes for a government employee. Not 1 cent goes to Atlanta. It all stays in this region.
Local elected officials pick the transportation projects they need, like widening Highway 41 or straightening and widening Mack Smith Road near the state line. It's been a 6-year planning process that calls for spending $1 billion over 10 years when T-SPLOST would retire. But many elected officials now say they're opposed to the extra penny. Dalton Mayor David Pennington says, quote, "It's the ObamaCare of transportation. Georgians cannot afford a tax hike in this economy." Here's what some in Catoosa County say about T-SPLOST.
No.
You don't want to do that? Why not?
No, I think we pay enough taxes. Seriously, you know.
If T-SPLOST fails, then there won't be money to improve Georgia's roads for at least a decade or two.
I don't know what Plan B would be if there is a Plan B. If it doesn't pass, you'll see our roads and bridges, which is already in poor shape in a lot of places, continue to get worse.
That T-SPLOST question is one of several voters will see on their ballots Tuesday in Georgia. So it's pay an extra penny sales tax for 10 years or keep roads and bridges in their current condition. Kim?
John, thank you so much. And next week, Georgia voters will be able to weigh in on casino gambling in the state. Republican ballots will ask the question, should Georgia have casino gambling with funds going to education? Your yes or no answer will help the state's GOP candidates decide what to do. Lawmakers say money earned from casino gambling would go toward Georgia's Hope Scholarship program.
And what the schools require every year, I mean, is ridiculous. The supplies, so I would love for this to go towards that. Scholarships, you know, the teachers, etc.
The Georgia Lottery Board would own and maintain machines that are currently allowed under current Georgia law.